shoulders right here. Sexy Akiyana is right here with me. She hasn't changed though. Last time I interviewed her was like 2 years or 3 years ago, and she's still fire. The body is still banging and still intact. Girl, how?
I know. I just make sure I don't eat too much and eat late in the night. Yeah, so I just have to keep the body banging.
We can't too.
But food is sweet. I mean, food is sweet.
Bankuna. We can't stop the banku. That's the issue.
Yeah, the banku and the fufu is so nice. You can't stop it no matter what. But because I'm an artist and stuff, sometimes I have to put a hold on it and be like, yo, girl, you need to keep your body. So you need to,
intact.
you need to maintain.
Wow.
Exactly.
You're still beautiful.
Thank
like
you.
Before, and even now, it's just
Oh.
super.
Thank
So
you
how
so
come
much.
the hair has not changed and everything? I thought maybe right now you'd be doing all black or something.
I still feel like the number of people and the places I want to get to, I haven't really gotten to that place yet. So I need to maintain my brand until I get there, then I can change.
Okay.
Because when I get to that level or when I get to that position and I change, everybody in the world will know this is Akiyana.
Okay.
So I still have to maintain my brand for now till I get to wherever I want to get to. Yeah.
I know you love colored hair and everything, but is the red for you, right?
Yeah, I even tried changing this year, yeah?
Okay.
I wanted to do, I think, ginger. I tried it, and people were like, girl, please, we beg you, go back to red.
What's that?
What's that?
Okay.
They really wanted me to go back to red, so I was like, let me just go. Because I actually did like a Q&A, and everybody was suggesting go back to red, go back to red, go back to red. I was like, okay, then red is my thing. Let me just go back.
But it looks beautiful on you. I don't know how you do it, but you're kind of red.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, but I kind of see some duo also with the red hair. Have you seen them?
I think I have. People, people see nice things and they really want to copy. So, I mean, I don't blame anybody for anything.
No, but when you saw them, did they come in mind and be like, no, I said the red hair thing? Where from you guys?
I mean, that's the same way there's somebody in the industry with, I don't know how to put it. Her name kind of sounds like my name.
Yeah.
And I was there before the person. So it's the same way I started the red hair and someone also came and was like, okay, you know what? I like the red hair. I want to do it. I am unique in my own way. Wherever I stand, my aura, everything just shows, uniqueness. So if you want to copy or if you see something about me, you want to also do it. I don't actually have a problem with it. Because no matter what, I am Akiyana. Exactly.
But do you kind of feel the hair color thing and DS is some sort of clash? Same with the name, similarities and all that. Does it bother you in a way?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me in any way because I have dreadlocks. They have braids. Exactly. And my everything about me, like with the redness, if you want to, I don't actually know how to put it, but actually it doesn't really bother me, honestly, because I feel like we are unique in our own ways. If you want to have red and I want to have red, if we are in the same room, you definitely know that, this particular red is the red we want to go for. So it's not really my problem. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But where have you been hiding? Where have you been? Because it's been a long time.
I swear, I know. I've been working so hard. I have so many features with so many artists. But I was on a label. I mean, I still am. I'm on a label and I signed 5 years. And if the label is not moving, like the label is not like, okay, let's move. I cannot move on my own.
Wow.
Yes, because there's been some crisis here and there. And it's actually like put a hold on my career. But this year I was like, you know what, let me just put something out. So that's how come I dropped O'Shea. Yeah, for the meantime. But there's been crisis and stuff. That's how come I've not been able to come out with a video or, music for how many years? I think 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, so being laid back and, taking a pause and everything, what have you been doing?
Recording, features, restructuring my, talent and stuff. And, I have side businesses too that I've been working on. So that's what I've been doing the whole year. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of get it. So Akiyana came out as a dancehall artist.
Exactly.
You kind of sing in between too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you think the genre that you took upon yourself really worked for you?
It actually did work for me because as at then, there wasn't really anybody holding the dance hall part, like the female dance hall part down like that. So when I came, it actually gave me an opportunity, you know, to make few statements. Exactly. So it did.
But this is the case whereby we had the likes of Ebony when the Shay was also in there doing the reggae dancehall, little bits of it.
Yeah.
And we had, who else? I think it was just a few. But do you feel it was putting some kind of pressure on you?
I mean, okay, so I have this, you know, I go in depth into dancehall. I do the hard raga. You know, sometimes people come to you, they're like, yo, your patois is too thick. We don't understand. Your patois, like your patois is too, like, you know, it's too Jamaican-like. And we would want you to, you know, calm down a bit with the patois and stuff, and then, you know, venture more into Afrobeat and everything. And I'm already a versatile artist. Aside the dancehall, I do other things too. So that's how come, you know, I started doing like Afrobeats and all that. But no matter what, I never leave my roots behind. I still mix the dancehall with it. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of get it. So when speaking about the patois language and everything, we've had so many artists, you know, at least dropping a few lines in out. We don't know where they learned it from. How do you guys learn it? Is it through music or how?
Yeah, when you're starting and you're like, okay, you know what, I want to be a dancehall artist and stuff, you start listening to dancehall music. You pick one or two from there. You listen to interviews. You learn one or two from there. And I personally, I was with Shatter Movement family, where Vibrant Fire was. May he so rest in peace. So I was coached by Vibrant Fire and the heads of, you know, Shatter Movements and stuff. So I kind of picked one or two from there too. So yeah.
Okay. So talking about being with the Shatter Movements and all that. So how come there wasn't no works with, you know, the president himself or
the time I was working with Shatter Movements, it was they were handling Vibrant Fire.
Okay.
So, mind you, we have Shatter Movement and we have Shatter Movement family.
Okay.
I was with Shatter Movement family.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, Shatter Movement family was handling Vibrant Fire. That's the camp I was in. Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so were you the only female there?
Yeah, only female, yeah.
You weren't tens?
Tens? No. At all. At all. Never.
Because anything related to Shatter comes with a huge energy and some sort of vibe and all that. So you could stand them and everything.
Yes, I mean, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, there were like, I think, 12 people. And I was the only female artist amongst them.
Okay, but talking about these 12 people, where are they now?
Okay, some of them are doing their own thing, and some of them have traveled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are you still cool with though? Are there familiar names in there?
Ristorini and Field Marshal. But I actually haven't heard from Field Marshal in a while. Yeah.
Okay. So I heard that when you're part of this movement or maybe under a record label or something, usually despite that your name is attached to DS and they kind of give you some sort of mileage and fame and everything, usually use your hard-earned money for everything. Is it true?
When I was with them, they were taking care of me. They were doing everything for me.
When it comes to your outfit?
Yeah, they did everything for me. Outfit, food, pocket money, everything. Yeah. But that was years ago before I traveled to China to school.
Okay.
Yeah, I traveled, I think, was it 2014? Somewhere 2014.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't like you were just...
It's not even like play. It wasn't play. It wasn't nothing. They were actually serious about me. But my dad was furious because he's like, Aki, you need to really go back to school. You can't just waste your life. Okay. So that's how come I applied for schools in China, got it, and then had to go back to school.
Okay, so talking about school, what school is that? Like, what school? What did you go study?
International Economics and Trade.
Okay, to become?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let me be honest. I did it for my dad. I love music so much.
How can you go to school for your dad?
No, because, you know, he was like, if you don't go back to school, I'm going to disown you, you know, like that kind of threat and stuff. And, you know, I feel like education too is really important to kind of open up your mind and stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, let me just go. But honestly speaking, I really wanted to do music. Music was everything I wanted to do. Aside that and be an entrepreneur, do my own thingy because I didn't feel like I want to go work for anybody and then be getting peanuts now. I wasn't interested. Yeah.
So are you working with it now?
With my degree?
Yeah.
No.
And you was doing it. If you're not working with it, why are you
I'm doing music and I have my own business, so yeah.
Okay, so talking about your businesses, what are those?
I have a cocktail company, like a bottled cocktail company, and my salon is almost ready, so yeah.
Wow. So you're just not doing one thing for yourself, music, there's
and
cocktail,
yeah,
a salon very soon.
Yeah.
So would you kind of advise celebrities to not solely depend on their talent?
I would say yes, because you know, right now it depends though. If you're actually getting more shows and big money is coming in and the money is up to your satisfaction, fine. Because sometimes you get the money, but that's not the kind of money I want to get. Like, you know, if I want $2 billion, I would want to work extra to get that $2 billion and not solely depend on one thing to get that $2 billion. Exactly. So I just feel like as an artist or any, you know, someone in the industry, at least you should have like a side business to support whatever. Exactly.
But do you know, as soon as you kind of come to the limelight and your name is out there, they kind of tag you rich. Do you also get that?
I mean, yes. You go everywhere and they're like, oh, you're a rich girl. Oh, you don't even have a problem. Like, are you really serious? Because they feel like you're making money every day, which is not the case. It's not the case at all. Sometimes you get the money from your streams, ambassadorial deals, you know, other things, shows. That's how you get your money. Yeah.
Let's get a little personal with you. Upon this 2 years, you came out, you were everywhere. The girl, the hot girl with the red hair and everything.
Yeah.
Then later on, everything was in shambles.
Yeah.
Were you worried about the situation?
I was. Because I was like, okay, so where do I start from? Because everything is now, you know, down, down, down. Where do I start from? The people I used to work with, everybody, you know, I was working with 3 people before I joined the label.
Who are those?
I don't want to mention their names,
please
but
do.
no, they are my people actually. But I don't think they want their names out there.
Give us a clue as to who the people are.
Yeah, I mean, Matson Records. Yeah. Okay. So I used to work with them. We used to do things together and stuff. And then I signed on the label, and they were like, "Oh, okay, she's good now. So let's just go back to our lives." And now that everything is in shambles, I really cannot go back to them because they've got things going on with themselves, married with kids, and they have to take care of family, and you know. So now it's like I now have to start from ground zero, building with different kind of people. You don't know if they have the love for your music or not. Yeah. So it's been tough, but we will definitely get there.
Okay. You know, people will always be people. Have you had the situation where someone has maybe said it to your face or maybe behind you, you kind of eavesdrop somewhere that I know one day.
Me, no.
You've never had that?
Never, never, never. I mean, okay, I don't know if maybe they're scared to say it to me or they're scared to say it around me, but I've never had that. Okay. Never. Okay. Maybe because of the way I am. Okay. Because I won't hear that and you go scot-free.
What's that?
Exactly.
when it comes out and you're not okay with it, you're just going to speak your mind.
I'm going to speak my mind, of course. I'm not okay with that. Why should I pretend I'm okay with it? No. Okay. So maybe they will not say it to me, they will not say it around me, but maybe they'll say it somewhere, and I've not heard it.
Okay. Okay, so in our last interview, you did mention that, you know, some producers do come your way, and they kind of want to have their way with you before they will kind of help you know that. Yeah. Is it still standing?
I mean, I feel like I've spoken to a couple of industry people, and it's everywhere. It's not just me. Like most girls face it. So it's up to you to decide if you want to do it or not.
But do they still give you that offer?
Oh, yeah, it comes. You know, but because I'm a woman, it's definitely going to come every day. And I can't stop it. Okay. You get me? So it's up to me to decide. Do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? And then just brush it off the way.
But have you accepted any?
No. I personally want to have something to do with somebody because I want to have something to do with the person, not because of help.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
I cannot.
But do you feel because you're kind of turning down this offers and all that, that is why you've not gotten to where you're supposed to get to?
Yeah, it could contribute to that. It could contribute to that.
Does it hurt you?
It doesn't really hurt me because I feel like if you want to help me, we could sit down and then have like proper understanding. Like, okay, I'm going to help you do A, B, C, D, get to this level. And when you get to this level, you're also going to do A, B, C, D for me, like, you know, work-wise. You get me? Either that or we have a plan where it's going to fetch in crazy money and you get your money, I get my money. It's business. Any business-minded person wouldn't put his personal interest, you know, before the business. Exactly. So.
But at the end of the day, you know, men will always be men.
Yeah.
Pleasure first.
I know. And the thing too is, how sure are you that after the pleasure, you're going to get the help that you said they're going to help you?
That's the problem.
Exactly. How sure are you?
That's the problem.
Because you know, sometimes someone just wants to help you. They start helping you. One or the one, but like it's you that will even open up and be like, Charlie, I like you. What's up? You know? But men don't know that. Yeah. They don't know that.
Are you bringing the secret out?
They don't know. Yeah, they don't know that.
Okay.
Exactly. You can help a woman. You can be doing a lot for the person, and you're not even making advancements. Nothing. And the woman will be like, "Wow, this person is such a decent person. I actually feel like I want to have something to do with this person," and then it will just happen.
Okay. So has there been an instance whereby you feel like someone has helped you out, so you kind of want to give in kind?
Not necessarily in kind. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, okay. There's been an instance where this has nothing to even do with my music career. Instance where, like, I meet a guy and he's just helping me do one or two things personally for myself. And he's not asking me for nothing, not anything for me. Just wants the best for me and all that. And I'm like, yo, this guy is such a decent guy. Like, I actually feel like I want to have something to do with the person, you know? And then it happens. It's not even like...
So after it happens like that, you don't catch feelings for the person or anything?
If the person catches feelings, I'll catch feelings.
Akiyana, hold on. I'm talking from a girl's perspective.
Yeah.
You know, with how feeble we are, with how soft-hearted we are, with how, you know, we have this kind of thing, a woman thing.
Yeah.
As soon as you sleep with somebody, dolly,
yeah, you definitely catch feelings. It's not me though.
So that means you're playing with people's
I'm
hearts?
not. I'm not playing with anybody's heart. Okay, so I have been through a lot. And I know when to catch feelings and when not to catch feelings, honestly speaking.
But this is the case whereby you want to pay in kind.
It's not even like, I like you. I like you. I want to.
Okay, so Akiyana, why don't you also do something that is favorable enough or kind of also good enough for the person, but you chose to?
Not catch feelings.
Or open up.
Because maybe at that time, that's how I felt like. You know, sometimes a woman, you're not a stick sometimes. You just want to.
So, Akiyana, does that mean that everybody that is good to you...
It's not everybody. No, not everybody. You see, I have my spec, and I have the kind of people I want to have something to do with. Somebody can be good to me, but you're not somebody I want to have anything to do with. And that doesn't mean I have to open... That doesn't mean I have to, you know, do whatever with you. Exactly.
So
it's not everybody.
Let's talk about specs a little bit.
Yeah.
What's your kind of mind? Stature-wise.
Stature. You see, now I don't care about your stature. Whether you have six packs, whether you have a pot belly, I don't care.
So far as you're good.
So far as you're good and you are very thoughtful, you are sane. Because there are so many mad people walking in Accra. I will not lie to you.
I tell you, girl.
There are so many mad people walking on the streets. So far as you're sane, I'm good. And so far as you're generous.
Generous.
Yeah.
You know,
it should have been the first spec though. Yeah.
Generosity is very important.
Very important.
You get to
See, you need to be able
no matter how you love a girl, if you're not generous in love, the love is not there.
The love will vanish. Trust me.
But, you know, let's talk a little bit about our relationship. We'll get back to the music and all that.
Yeah.
Do you like the question whereby men do ask that, what do you bring to the table? Do you like it?
If you ask me that question, you won't see me again. No. I will not mind you. Why are you asking me that question? Because if I should be with you, I get pregnant. Do you know my life is on the line? What if I go and give birth, God forbid, and I don't come back? What are you bringing to the table? You think it's the money? I am bringing forth life. What kind of question are you asking me, bro? I will not mind you. Exactly.
Well, you think it's an offensive question?
It's very offensive. It's very, very offensive.
But right now, it's on the mouth of every guy.
Okay, so we'll travel outside and we'll look for the foreign men and we'll be with the foreign men. They should be here and be asking, what do you bring to the table? We'll just vanish. Because slowly, yeah, I've got female friends and most of them are like the Ghanaian men. They've got weird mentality and stuff. They all want to be with foreign niggas, like foreign men. The men are becoming something else here in Accra.
And do you vouch for that?
I do. But there are so many, there are few good men still here in Ghana who have, you know, better mentality. But I mean, the boys nowadays, like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Boys?
I mean, the men. Okay, I say boys because even if you're like 35, 36, 40 and you still think shallow, you're a boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
Yeah.
So what do you bring to the table? Yeah,
munchaso I pamocho.
Back to your music and all that. You were signed to Zylofone.
Yeah, Zylofone music.
What happened?
A lot that I cannot say, but I feel like there were crises here and there that kind of like, you know, messed up a lot and stopped the works. Yeah.
From the get-go, you thought, oh, I've made it. Then all of a sudden there was this brouhaha with the men's gold issues, Zylofone collapsing and everything.
Yeah.
Did they put you in some sort of depression state or something?
I'd say I was depressed for my own personal reasons. It wasn't about the men's gold situation. I was depressed for the fact that wherever I felt like I saw myself and whatever I wanted to achieve for myself, I wasn't getting close. And as a woman, you're growing day in, day out. And I've set certain standards for myself. And I wasn't reaching my goal. So it kind of put me in a depressive mode. Yeah, I was there, trust me. It was crazy.
So how did you handle it?
I don't know how I handled it, but yeah, I think friends and family and, you know, a little, you know, talks and stuff kind of got me out. Even that, it took a while. It took a long time. I cannot specifically pinpoint the exact things that were done to bring me out of that, but it was crazy. All I can say is it was crazy.
Do you kind of feel NAM1 and that of Zylofone and everything failed you?
Nam had a good vision for Zylofone. I wouldn't say he failed me. There were just a lot going on as at then, you know. Yeah, so that's all I can say.
Okay, so let's look at the contract and everything. You said you've been signed on for 5 years.
Yeah.
How long? How many years is left now?
My contract expires next year, December.
Next year, December?
Yeah.
So till then, you can't really do anything on your own?
I am doing things on my own.
But don't you kind of feel that it will be a breach of contract?
Breach of contract?
Yeah, because you signed, everything has to be a tag of, you know, Zylofone. And so doing something on your own and all that, don't you feel it's going to call for some legal actions or anything?
And me not being promoted and stuff and things that were stated in the contract that were not done, is that not also a breach of contract?
But at the end of the day, you know, contract is contract. Legal issues is legal issues. When you go south, you're going to have a problem with that. So maybe they're not doing what they said they would do, and your signature is there, DS is there. Don't you feel it's going to bring problems or anything?
No.
So are you still going to wait till 2025?
Five. Yeah, that's something I cannot wait on because I have to make sure like I don't want to wait for 2025 and now nobody even remembers who Akiyana is, and then I have to come and start from ground zero. So I'm definitely doing one or two things that's still gonna keep me, floating till the contract is over. I'm still doing my own thing though, but not intense. But I'm still doing my own thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So if Akiyana, bless God, if things work out for you, would you give the credit to Zylofone?
Will I give the elaborate?
As in, you have a contract with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're kind of, doing your own thing and everything. Let's say everything goes well for you and all that. Would you still tag Zylofone for kind of helping you out in a way? Or say
I would
that
never
you
forget.
Them?
I would never forget Zylofone, and I'll never forget the help they rendered, the help they gave me
at that
previously.
Yeah, okay.
Right? But if I'm moving now, I'm hustling to get my money to invest in everything. I'm doing everything on my own without the help of nobody. I don't think anybody needs to take credit for that. Because that's solely me. You get me? So solely me, nobody needs to take credit for that. But that doesn't dispute the fact that I still respect whatever they did for me. Exactly.
Okay, but contract is contract. So whatever thing that you're kind of doing for yourself is on paper, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are you sure?
Like, I don't understand.
Have I? Maybe I know I'm investing 10,000 Ghana cedis in this project.
Yeah.
It should be on paper that I did it with my money and everything. So if Zylofone is to come in that, you're still under us and everything, every success should be credited to us and everything, you show them the paperwork?
I mean, where we've got, it's not everything I can say, but I know exactly what I'm doing.
Do you kind of feel the happenings with Nam1 and everything has affected your brand?
No, not in any way. My brand is still intact. If anybody feels like my brand has been affected by that, then that's on them.
But at the end of the day, when we there's a whole lot happening with in Ghana right now.
Yeah.
With Chef Smith, Dr. UN came in, a whole lot. And they even have a flyer that is coming out with that's even come out with people that we should be scared of in Ghana. And your former boss is in there, so they kind of tag him in a certain way. So for you to be affiliated with him, don't you feel the tag kind of affects you?
There were a lot of people that were affiliated with him. A lot of artists, a lot of actors. Exactly. I'm not the only person. So, and those people are still, moving on, and things are going on for them. So, I don't see why anybody should tag me with that.
Okay. But you had is it T-shirt on? We had Obibini. We had Kumi Guitar.
Yeah.
We had all those names, but it seems everybody's MIA right now.
Okay, you're talking about my term.
Exactly.
Because my term was the four of us.
Yeah, all the people that were signed on right now, like most are nowhere to be found.
Yeah, everybody's doing their thing.
Would you blame Nam1 for it?
I wouldn't blame Nam for it. Maybe he should have gotten the right people to work with. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Okay. But what was the last time that you heard from your squad, your colleagues?
We chat here and there sometimes. Yeah. I think I heard from Tisha, a week ago. Obi, I heard from him like some days ago. Yeah.
But do you guys have a solid relationship?
Oh, yeah, we do. We all do have a solid relationship.
But has there been a point that you guys sat down and had a regretful moment?
No.
Are you saying the truth?
Even if there was, I wouldn't say it on air. But no.
Were you unhappy about how things went?
Very.
Okay.
Yeah, because this has got to do with my career. And we all have aims and ambitions, and we all want to see ourselves somewhere. You get me? And it's just unfortunate things were not going as planned. So yeah, it kind of made me very unhappy.
Okay. So looking at how things went south and everything, don't you feel your boss should have handed you guys over to maybe another record label or someone that is, that high in the industry or something?
Maybe he could have, but that would have also been a decision for us to make.
Okay.
And I feel like maybe the best thing to do was to sign everybody off.
Sign everybody off.
So everybody can do whatever they want to do.
Okay, so talking about signing off, have you guys requested for that?
No.
Why?
It's not everything I can see online.
But, wait, Tisha, let's be realistic over here. I'm working with EBN.
Yeah.
If I think things are not working my way, or how I feel the shoe projects me out there, I go to my boss, this, that. So
do you see your boss like, okay, you know where your boss is, you know where to find your boss, right?
Okay, so talking about knowing where to find your boss, when was the last time you saw number one?
I don't remember.
How? And why? No communication?
No.
He has
even attempts to talk to, is it the HR or something, it doesn't work. You send messages, they don't reply. So I said, I know exactly what I'm doing. It is what it is. We're moving.
Wait, so at least if you can't go directly to the boss, the HR should respond and all that.
You call, she won't pick up. She doesn't pick up. She doesn't pick up your calls. So there's nobody to talk to. There's no, even if you want to post something, who are you going to talk to? There's nobody. There's no building to go to and be like, okay, I'll meet this person. There's nothing. So.
But that means it has affected you in several ways, but you're saying it hasn't.
I mean, of course, but I just don't want to go in depth, you know? I just want to keep you on the surface. It's all good.
If, let's say, hallelujah, gracious Jesus, things resurrect with Zylofone, would you still?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
You sound hurt.
I'm not hurt. I have seen what I've seen, and I wouldn't want to be in that position.
Do you, is this a whole lot? Do you feel NAM has shut down your career in so many ways?
No, my career is not shut down. If I have an investor right now and I have somebody that knows exactly what he's doing, I'll pull through. Because I know I'm very talented.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's a contract that has not ended.
So, and just move. We move.
Okay. What's the future like for Akiyana?
I'm working on a lot, and I've been able to get quite a feature, like, you know, people on my songs and stuff, and I'm just waiting for some things to fall in place, and then I move. Yeah, so the future is looking very bright for Akiyana. 100%, 100%, 100% bright. Brighter than bright for Akiyana.
Okay. So, looking at you're someone who really puts out your features and everything.
Yeah.
So, do we see more of that?
It depends on the branding I want to go for.
Will there ever be a rebrand?
There might be.
Okay.
But I'm keeping my hair though.
Oh, with the hair, that was quite
Yeah.
I vouch for it. We like it.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a rebrand, but yeah, definitely. So I'm trying to work things out and put one or two in place. It's not going to be easy, but it's still going to be worth it.
Okay.
So,
but how are your fans responding to you on social media and all that?
I haven't been really active
Why?
on social media because I have a lot going on. I'm more of a Snapchat person now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As compared to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and then the rest. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all because I'm kind of trying to bring out something, and I have a plan. So let's see.
But don't you think if you don't put yourself out there you're kind of, shying away from people's sight?
Yeah, that's true though. But initially, I used to have people that were handling a lot for me, like social media wise, and now I'm trying to get new people on board. So I think it's gonna go back. Don't worry, it's gonna go back.
Okay. Akiyana, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for handling me, having me.
Yes, I guess your vibe, you've not changed.
Yeah.
The last time that I spoke to you, you're still
The same person.
Very, very fun. I wish you well.
Thank you so much.
You're right here.
Thank you.
I wish you well, and I pray you revive again and become better than ever before.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so this has been the Classified Showbiz. I told you, this girl, when she comes on the vibe, never ever dies. So tomorrow will be coming your way same time, 2 p.m. It's a Friday edition of the Classified Showbiz. Don't you dare miss out for anything in the world. But before we go, do you have a message for somebody out there?
No, just watch out for Akiyana. That's it.
Yeah.
And those still supports, and thank you so much. I'm not gonna disappoint you.
Aww,
Yeah.
that's so sweet. Okay, so this has been the Classified Showbiz with myself, a rap non-breakable. You can call me unbreakable for what? For sure.